Hey guys, we got a midnight show for you. Baseball Card Junkies TV, Tops 85401.
Titanic Taters.
And I got a big stack of Pacific inserts from the late 90s and early 2000s that we're going to show you. And we're going to show you why Pacific was, I would say, a good solid, what would you say?
I'd say
5 years ahead of their time. A good 5 years ahead of their time. So here we go. First of all, on all their base cards, they offered a lot of parallels. Like, for example, this one here is a serial numbered parallel, it says on the bottom. And so this one's numbered to 99. So it's like the regular card. It just has that stamp with the parallel. Let me see if I can get it to focus in there. And then from the same set, the backs look the same, but they had a portrait and then an action variation. And then on this action variation, I guess they did that same card but numbered it to 199.
Which is something Topps didn't even do until, what, 2011?
Something like that, yeah, with their short printed variations. Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. It's the same number card in the set, but a portrait and then action variation. Then let's see here. Then they had like, just look at the shine on this card, like just a lot of nice inserts. So just a nice shine there. Probably like a 1 per box, but this is past and present.
See if we can get the shine a little bit further back.
I know the shine's a pain in the butt sometimes to get on there.
It's just with the light.
Yeah. You know, one of those things, cameras don't always do the cards justice. But yeah, that's kind of a cool card there.
It is a beautiful card, though.
It is a beautiful card. Too bad that camera doesn't do any justice. But hey, guys, that's how it goes on camera sometimes. So here's kind of a interesting 2-card parallel. This one, you'll notice on the front, it has like a, oh man, you can't really see it. It's almost like a clear stamping on the front where it says, oh, I can't even tell.
It's almost like a watermark that you see on like a check.
Yeah, it's like a watermark that you'd see on a check, but it doesn't show up. But this one's numbered to 70. And then from the same set, it has the premiere date numbered 33 of 36. So the difference is it has that stamp there. And then there's a bunch of other variations. I don't have the whole rainbow, but there are more variations of this card. But it's kind of interesting how this particular one is serial stamped on the front, and then this one, same card, but just serial stamped in the back.
So what year was that?
I think it was...
This was what,
2001.
And when did Topps come out with their home team advantage, their Topps Limited, and all that stuff? Like 2003,
yeah, probably
2004?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So...
And then we got a nice parallel. This is like an insert parallel. So there's a regular triple header, and then we got the insert parallel. So it has a little numbering on the top to 99. So there are just so many different cards Pacific came out with. Eric, what do you think of all these crown cards?
I don't know. I like the crown. I'm not a big fan of the sideways cards anyway, but I mean the crown cards, they are beautiful cards.
Yeah, just that die cut action looks beautiful. So that's an insert crown card. It's not like the regular crown card.
Yeah.
But,
so I know Nate's gonna definitely try to include me in on this, but I was way late to the Pacific inserts. So he's definitely the knowledgeable guy on the Pacific inserts.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any player collectors watching this video that that collect players that played in the late 80s, early 90s, you got to jump on the Pacific.
This is one of those ones that, again, showed 1997 Pacific.
See the finger?
See the finger?
Yeah, that's just cool how they put that.
Just shows you how far ahead they were.
Way ahead of their time.
Of everything else. I mean, now they're just about every major brand has some kind of acetate or like a clear view type insert or parallel.
Yeah. And then we got a couple, this is like an insert set.
See, these ones I like.
Yeah. This one, we got the purple crown and the blue crown. And one's numbered to 50 and one's numbered to 100. And there's one other variation in this rainbow numbered to, I think, 75, and there might be one numbered to 25.
Which one's numbered to the lowest? If it's historically accurate, the purple one will be lower than Nora.
Yes, the purple's numbered to 50.
You know why? Because purple was the color of royalty. Only royalty, like in the 1700s, 1800s, could afford purple dye for their clothing.
Very good.
Little history lesson for you there.
Yeah, well, in Pacific, they knew that.
Even earlier than that, like 1400s, man.
So this is a parallel of a base card. Now, actually, I have like 2 or 3
sweet.
other variations. So we got, this is like a proof parallel, and then you got the blue and the gold. And then there's one other one, like one of these is this one's numbered to 121. This one's numbered to 75, and then there's one that's numbered to 141, and it's out there. It's just the seller wants too much for it. But
this is a cool card.
Yeah, the clear
like a negative
proof.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's kind of a cool rainbow from a base card, and there's actually about 2 or 3 others to this rainbow. I think they're in my binders, and then the one to 144, I don't have that one yet. Let's see, what else do we have here? I'm not showing you guys every single card, or else this video will take too long. This is a cool one. This is a parallel to a base card. There's like a base version, and then there's this card, and this one just has the blue.
The prisms, yeah.
This one has the blue background, but yeah, it's got that acetate through there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this one's pretty cool. This is a parallel to a base card. And then they did like the hollow gold.
Yeah, the Paramounts.
Yeah, the Paramount hollow gold. That one's numbered to 199. Then they did
private
like
stock.
Yeah.
Now we're getting some stuff I know.
Okay, yeah, this private stock. This card is made out of a piece of canvas. It's not made on cardboard. There's the back of it, real cool simple. Card. Just a real cool card though, but canvas. Before the silk cards, right, from Topps. Then we got like laser cut, you can see back there, but this is all laser cut. That's actually not acetate in there. It's a really delicate card, but it's super cool. And then this one here, what's that, like a piece of leather in there?
Yeah, that's sweet.
Where the mid is, there's a piece of leather. So just really cool.
Is that like it's not like game use or anything. It's
no,
just a random piece of leather.
Yeah, it's just a random piece of leather that they put in the netting of the card, but just really cool. Then this one, if you guys watch my other channel, I got it last night. This is another one of those premiere dates. So it always has a stamp there, and they're usually numbered pretty low, the premiere date. That's cool. And here's another premiere date. This one's numbered to 77. So there we go. And then, of course, on this card, there's probably like 5 or 6 other variations of the same card. So, I mean, they were straight up doing rainbows back in the day. Here's one. Here's another premiere date numbered to 50. And I know there's about 3 or 4 other stamped variations. And then I have like 5 or 6 other variations that are in my binder with different colors on the bottom here.
And you don't have any of the Crown Royales in here, right? This is just the the triangle kind of shaped ones.
Yeah. I don't know if I have any Crown Royals in here.
Those are the ones that are damn near impossible to come by. And when you do, you're going to be paying...
Oh, man, I forget what the name of this is. Do you remember what the name of this is, Eric?
Omega 2000.
Oh, all right. Well, basically, like the face there is like made up of a bunch of dots on a clear acetate. So it's like a dot. There you go. You can kind of see Bond's face there.
Yeah.
These cards are freaking sick, though.
See that?
That is an insert card. It's not a base card. Here's a different...
Electro-optical.
Electro-optical. That's what it's called. Here's another one. So you can kind of see like a silhouette of Bond's face. Let me put it in front of Eric.
Look on his face is like, who farted?
But these cards are really cool. They look really nice. So, I mean, Pacific did all kinds of stuff. So here's a mini. So they were doing the tobacco cards a long time ago as well.
PS206.
Yeah, man. That's
a parallel. It's a blue back.
Yeah. This one's numbered to 315. But yeah, I mean, they were doing the tobacco minis I mean, this is like 1999, I think. Or, yeah, it's
somewhere
old.
In there, 2000.
Yeah, 99, 2000.
Ooh,
and then, of course, the Prism rainbows. So lots of shine for you guys that like shine for the older Pacific. And I do have a couple of other variations of this one that are in my binders.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that are numbered, low numbered, are the ones I put in the box. But yeah, just really nice there.
And so this
Shined
is
out.
1999. So this is in this day and age is when numbered to 99 or even numbered to 250 actually meant something.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Yeah, this one's numbered to 320, this one's numbered to 480, and this one's numbered to 160. So, I mean, this is an older set here. And then I got this too, right here.
Oh, you do have.
Yeah. Oh, you were talking.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I do have some. So this is a 2000 prism, and I do have other variations of this in my binder, probably 3 or 4 other ones. But we got the purple to 99, and then this one is, I forget what it is, but it's embossed. It's stamped and embossed, and this one's numbered to like 61. So those are just, but lots of shine, and ahead of their time. So Eric was asking about these.
One's a cloth, right?
Yeah, one's a cloth and then one's the regular. But yeah, you have like the die cut Kramer's choice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and these are the ones that tend to be a little bit more sought after by
collectors.
Yeah,
these have a lot of value. These are really expensive. But yeah, that's a regular one, and then that one's made out of cloth. The cloth ones are like double, valued about double the regular ones.
But those are the ones that maybe don't necessarily book for an extremely high value, but when you find them, they're still they're gonna surpass what they book for.
Yeah,
almost every time.
Yeah, a lot of them do. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys remember the Vanguard from like 2000, but they have like a lot of color variations. Like, see how it's green here? This one's numbered to 199. There's probably about maybe 10 different variations on this rainbow. So as you can see, it's the reason why I don't have these rainbows, guys, is you can't find them. They just the cards aren't out there because Pacific made so many low print run cards. I mean, you probably have the McGuire of this, right? The batting cage.
So I don't have a lot of those Pacific inserts.
Yeah, man. This one's, again, it's it's like laser cut where the batting cage is. It's a really cool card. That's why you can see my finger there. It's a laser cut. Really nice. And
That's a cool card.
Yeah, okay. You want to show that one off?
That's a cool card.
All right.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a nice die cut card.
Nice die cut.
Lots of shine.
That one's that's the one that like you don't want to. Even if this is like a $5 card, you like don't want to like push it too hard because you're like worried about bending those little.
That one's probably not a $20 card,
out.
even though normally I put my cards $20 or less in a binder. I'm sure that's probably
you just want to like get it kind of in there and then do this the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's probably like a $20 card. It's not a super expensive card, but it's a good example of some of the inserts that Pacific was cranking out back in the day. I like this one. You're familiar with these, right? The foul pole. Oh, okay. It's like a wire mesh right in here, and it looks, has a texture of a foul pole. Really cool card. This is like a $30 card.
That's a nice card. I like this one too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a parallel insert to the base. It's a purple.
Number to 299.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Yeah, that's a cool card.
So that's about it for my Pacific. So yeah, there's a lot of nice stuff out there to collect. I mean, this here is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, I don't know. It's just a matter of finding them. You just can't find those Pacific cards anymore.
Just show these. I know these aren't Pacific.
Well, at the end, Pacific and Playoff are the same.
These are beautiful cards.
Yeah.
Like they even I don't know if they were actually painted.
They're not. I mean,
but they have kind of cool. Like if you could see the card, like it looks like there's like brush strokes.
Yeah, it looks like it's on a canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool cards.
Cool cards.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, guys. So comment down below. Let me know what you think about Pacific. And if, like I said, if you are a collector of players that played in the late 90s, early 2000s, there's a lot of good stuff out there to collect. So happy collecting, and let me know what you think of the old Pacific cards. I think that they're going to have a big impact in the hobby among super collectors with players that played in that era. And people like me are just starting to discover all the stuff that's out there. I mean, there's just a wide variety of greatness that they were producing. They were very creative and ahead of their
Well,
time.
plus they have the Spanish versions of a number, like the Spanish parallels, where everything is in Spanish on the car.
Yeah, they did a lot of cool
So.
stuff. All right, guys, we'll try to keep this in 15 minutes. Happy collecting.
Peace.